that solo kill coming through after that initial gank, getting rid of the flash from Tempt. And right now, still hovering those same summoner spells. Seems like he's going to be maybe sticking with the flash heal. He's going to swap anything around and try to go over for the ghost, or maybe even the cleanse.
Cleanse value for the Ashe and also the Cassiopeia ult pretty high, so will be a consideration, but there's also a Jarvan that Cleanse doesn't do much against, so we're going to have headaches about initiation from Samsung one way or the other. I imagine whatever he can take for the laning phase is probably what needs to happen, given that Tempt was pretty well taken down by Crown in game 1. There's definitely most abilities, and you're still pushing, so difficult to make that happen, Achilles.
That was a nice bit of damage there from the side of Tempt, landing that seismic shove, but we'll have an objective being taken finally.
Flag is down.
Gets started up. QV, immediately just flashing away from that charge, keeping himself safe. Crown just going to rotate down here as well.
Always have to watch those cooldowns. Flag being down, many had to blow flash. Now they're looking for more top lane.
Glacial Prison coming through. Good talk there for a second. Tempt does arrive off that Weaver's wall, and that should be first blood. There we go. It's taken by Bless, and that's going to open up for that.
Over slowly stealing red, so that objective will go the way of Samsung.
We get locked down. Keeps himself safe in the meantime. Fisher coming through. Ruler will get popped up. Fight will connect. The sun comes through. Ghost has the proc. He'll take him down to Totoro. One more shot would have killed him, but he makes it out of there safely. So nice juggle coming through from the bot lane. Nearly the lead that they would like. And on the other side of the map, the Rift Herald will be started up.
All they're able to get as a bonus compared to the Rift Herald is going to be the jungle camps. Could turn on to the Drake. It is a Cloud Drake. No Mountain or Infernal is a frustration.
Maybe we get another triple set. This time it'll be Cloud, perhaps.
Does mean Crown without Ghost is going to be very fast. So acquiring that first target can be so relevant. The Cassiopeia.
Bless, about as slowly as you could expect, taking away that Rift Herald. Finally gets the pop, will pick that up, and they can use that to break this outer turret at mid.
And for a pure tank, the fact that he has access to the passive to actually in any sort of a reasonable speed, does decently.
A slight assist there from Temp, but now, yeah, as you say, the Abyssal Voyage coming through here. Core JJ arriving, trying to get a lockdown on the Ghost. Will throw down that exhaust as both TPs are completed. He's going to get popped up and goes down as Cube finds the kill. Crown following up, gets rid of Totoro. The bot lane dismantled, and it's a double kill over to the Cassiopeia as Crazy gets punished as well. And now Samsung, they have the run of it. The Baron, obviously they're not available, still minutes away from this one, but it seems like the Cloud Drake will be the next best thing that they can get. And we see Ruler go ahead and continuing to shove down that bottom lane.
Yeah, big mistake from Crazy to actually complete the teleport. It's being matched by Cuvée, and crucially Tempt did not have the Weavers now, doing very well for CJ in Challenger. We've heard that before.
All right, well, speaking of Core JJ, he's going to get jumped on, will get locked down, has the great health to try to pop, will flash away first and foremost. The Glacial Prison comes through, but he's still not dead. Now TP coming through, Tempt desperately trying to kill the top Kench, but Core JJ, he's just going to exit on the backside of the fight. In the meantime, Crown, he gets rid of less. Now, that's going to be BBQ with no smite available. They're still going to be chasing through, trying to chip down onto Cube, but he is quite all right to walk away with his life here.
Yeah, Core JJ so damn tanky on the Tom Kench. Good exhaust. Stop the threaded volley from hitting. The slow was actually relevant. He is kind of the big wave clear champion, like you say. Gets answered. His bot lane, a lot of fighting's happening as well. So 1v1 here too.
Dominance comes through. Crown gonna get jumped on, throws at the petrifying gaze, but Ghost not gonna get locked up by this.
Core JJ alone.
Arriving, will get popped up. We'll see how long it takes him to kill him this time around. As Ruler in the meantime walks down to the bottom lane looking for Crazy. Ashe Arrow going wide, not gonna be finding it again. Does miss that one out, but just in time. Does kill the crocodile and saves Cuvé's life. In the meantime, Core JJ did die. Didn't have the flash this time.
Awkward flash from Crazy into the flag and drag.
Okay, this is what we talked about though, was these already weakened turrets.
On the side for Samsung. Try to close the game. But Crazy still 15 seconds from respawn, and the inside track on mid lane. BBQ, despite their good work on top side, are losing out pretty extensively on turret HP.
Yeah, Cuvée looking like he's just going to stick around to finish this one off.
Gets the interrupt.
He's going to get halted, and oh boy, that's going to be the Sejuani disappearing. And Crown also makes the rat disappear. Takes him out 401 with that. Samsung will go ahead and start this Baron. So all of the good things that BBQ just did in the last 2 minutes, they don't matter anymore.
Yeah, this is the second magic trick. Made a rat disappear. They're going to make a purple worm disappear as well. Goodbye, Baron buff. You're gone.
Oh, dear. Well, that's one of those moments where you get really mad at your teammate for recalling while you're dying.
The VOD time has been written down by the coach. He's like, 26-30.
Okay, got this one.
Queue up this VOD.
Alright.
Guys, you were winning till then.
And it all went bad here.
Winning is strong, but they were...
Dirt going down as Cuvée finishes that one off in the mid lane. Just nothing that Crazy can do to stop him.
Permafrost from Bless actually interrupted the tunnel take from Haru. I haven't seen that interaction before. Didn't go all the way through the turret. Samsung, picking up turrets, trying to keep going around the turret and top, and Bless is going to contest Crown.
Arctic Assault coming through, Petrifying Gaze does get thrown down. Crazy gets stunned up. Bless dangerously low, has to flash over the corner, trying to keep himself alive. In the meantime, poor JJ spinning out Ruler will go down, but Ruler just firing away with a hail of arrows, trying to come up with these kills. Will weaken the members of BBQ for the rest of the squad to go ahead and clean up. A double kill going over to Haru. Ruler not going down, only losing out on the Tom Kench. It's 3 members dead on the side of BBQ. Baron buff minions pushing in. Samsung have complete control over the game. Above, that backline access on the Ghost yet again. You can see Temp trying to zone him back, but doesn't have too much damage to offer up against that J4. He'll throw down the Weaver's Wall. Will lock Haru and Crown into this little corner here as that Glacial Fissure comes down, but there's just no damage follow-up, no way to really threaten Crown. Seismic Jump weaken him a little bit here as Haru will get devoured. Keeps himself alive.
Meanwhile,
Cuvée, he's just riding the waves into victory.
That'll be one Nexus turret taken down. They also will be able to stay with the minion wave and bot side, I imagine, even with the low health bars. No Ocean Drakes to get them healthier, but no problem for Samsung.
Yeah, that was just one of those. Meanwhile, back at the transition moments, back at the farm, back at the ranch, whatever you want to say. And BBQ, yeah. They're just going to get strangled out of this rather swiftly. Ruler back, has that Guardian Angel ready to go, so he can play about as far forward as he wants, because Core JJ would also be there to devour him yet again. So 3 inhibitors down, and this should just be the end of the game. A few minutes longer than game 1. This will be the engagement coming through. Cuvée just killing Ghost with the Cataclysm. Absolutely assassinates the Rat. Petrifying Gaze connecting in onto depth as he desperately tries to get away, but Crown will have none of that. Takes him down. In about 32 minutes, right there exactly on the clock, Samsung will complete the 2-0, the second one here today, and they will maintain their spot at the top of the standings.
Cool, calm, and collected from Samsung Galaxy. This one was not as straightforward as game 1. They couldn't fight the game on their own terms for the entirety of the early game, but the moment it started getting good, they got the Baron and ended the game pretty comfortably. Picking an MVP for this one,